Hello student, Hemant sir is here. So today we will learn about the reaction of metals with nitric acid. You know nitric acid. नाइट्रिक एसिड का फॉर्मूला होता है बेटा HNO3. HNO3 क्या एक्चुअल में नाइट्रिक एसिड है. So now we will check the reaction of metals with nitric acid. Okay, so we know nitric acid is HNO3. So nitric acid is HNO3 that we have here. So we have to write the name also. So it is nitric acid. Nitric acid. This is the copper metal. See, this nitric acid when reacts with metal, it reacts in two possible ways. When we will take concentrated nitric acid and we will take dilute nitric acid. So the first reaction we have the reaction of copper metal with concentrated HNO3. So when copper metal reacts with concentrated nitric acid, so we have to write here concentrated. So concentrated को in short हम CONC से भी represent करते हैं. Okay, so that is concentrated nitric acid. What is concentrated acid? The acid which have more percentage of acid as compared to water. Okay, so such acids are called as concentrated acid. Okay, so when copper reacts with concentrated nitric acid gives copper nitrate. So its name is copper nitrate. Copper nitrate. It is copper nitrate and nitrogen oxide. But in nitrogen oxide we had two, so that is nitrogen dioxide. That is nitrogen dioxide is formed along with water. So you have to remember when copper metal reacts with concentrated nitric acid gives copper nitrate along with nitrogen dioxide and water is formed. Okay, whereas when copper metal reacts with dilute acid, so we have to write here this is the first reaction and this is the second reaction. So the reaction of copper metal with dilute means in dilute acid we have water in more proportion as compared to acid. Okay, so we have to write the reaction of copper metal with dilute HNO3, dilute nitric acid. Okay, so when copper metal reacts with dilute nitric acid, so here we have to write DIL. DIL is the abbreviation or short form of dilute. Okay, so dilute nitric acid. This is copper nitrate. We have here name copper nitrate, and the oxide here it is nitrogen dioxide and here nitrogen monoxide. Mono means one oxygen. Okay, so it is nitrogen monoxide along with water. Okay, so this is the way metal reacts with acid differently when we will use dilute nitric acid or concentrated nitric acid. Okay, so write down this reaction, and these reactions are very important because the same acid but concentration is different. When react with same metal they react differently. Okay, so write down this reaction. Now we will check the next reaction. So reaction of metal with salt of another metals. Means हम क्या देखेंगे, reaction of metal with salt of other metals. Okay. So here what will happen, if the more reactive metal reacts with the salt of another metal which is less reactive, then more reactive metal will displaces the less reactive metals. Okay. So here we can see that we have copper sulfate. It is copper sulfate. So we have to write the name. It is copper sulfate. It is ferrous. Ferrous is nothing but iron. Iron. When we will dip the iron nails or iron objects in the solution of copper sulfate, then we know in a reactivity series we have already discussed ferrous is more reactive than copper. We know the ferrous is more reactive than copper. So what will happen? This ferrous is going to replace this copper. Okay. So the product will be FeSO4. The product will be FeSO4, that is ferrous sulfate, and the metal will separate out and we will get copper metal separately. Okay. So we can say here by this reaction it is proved that the ferrous is more reactive than copper. So it is a kind of displacement reaction. Displacement reaction में क्या हो रहा है, more reactive metal लेस रिएक्टिव मेटल के सॉल्ट से लेस रिएक्टिव मेटल को बाहर कर देता है एंड खुद का मेटलिक सॉल्ट फॉर्म कर लेता है. ओके, लाइक हियर वी हैव फेरस इज मोर रिएक्टिव देन कॉपर. सो फेरस क्या कर रहा है, कॉपर को उसके सॉल्ट से रिमूव कर रहा है और खुद का सॉल्ट फॉर्म कर रहा है और कॉपर मेटल को क्या किया, सेपरेट कर दिया. ओके, दिस इज द रिएक्शन प्रोसीड्स व्हेन टू डिफरेंट मेटल्स विद डिफरेंट मेटल किस बेस के ऊपर, on the basis of their reactivity we are going to react, then the more reactive metal will displace the less reactive metal from their salt. Okay, so this is the first reaction. Here again we can see that zinc is more reactive than ferrous. Zinc is more reactive than ferrous. So zinc क्या करेगा, zinc will displace the ferrous को displace कर देगा and zinc will form zinc sulfate. So the product will be ZnSO4. Zinc sulfate form करेगा and ferrous metal will separate out. और यहाँ से जो ferrous है वो बाहर हो जाएगा. Okay, so we have to write the name of the reactant and product also. Here the name of FeSO4 is ferrous sulfate. It is copper metal. Here we have ferrous sulfate and it is zinc sulfate. Okay, so this is the way reaction is proceed. So you have to check which metal is more reactive and which metal is less reactive. In such cases, the more reactive metal will displaces the least reactive metal from their salt. Okay, so यहाँ पर salt का क्या है, फेरस सल्फेट का है, सॉल्ट है फेरस का. बट व्हेन इसके सॉल्यूशन में हम जिंक को जब डीप करेंगे रिएक्शन करवाएंगे, सो जिंक इज बीइंग मोर रिएक्टिव. सो जिंक क्या करेगा, इस फेरस को रिप्लेस कर देगा एंड विल फॉर्म जिंक सल्फेट और फेरस को सेपरेट कर दिया. ओके, सो दिस इज द वे when metal reacts with salt of other metals, the reaction proceeds in this way. Okay, such reactions are called as displacement reaction. Okay, so write down this reaction because they are very very important. Okay, so you have to write the statement also. So what will be statement? When more reactive metals are going to react with the salt of less reactive metal, then the displacement reaction takes place where more reactive metal displaces the less reactive metal from their salt. Okay, so this is the statement. You have to pause the video and write down the statement what I am saying. Okay, so write down now. Now, next part we have reactivity series, but we have already discussed in our previous video. You can check there also, okay? But I am telling you definition again, okay? So what is reactivity series? The arrangement of metal in decreasing order of their reactivity is called as reactivity series. What is the reactivity series? The arrangement of metal in their decreasing order of reactivity in the form of series is called as reactivity series. Okay, you can check here the metals, they are arranged at the top of the metal or top of the series are more reactive, then at the middle of the elements they are metal, they are arranged, they are moderately reactive, and at the bottom of the series they are least reactive metals. Okay, so this is the reactivity series that we have already discussed in our last video. Okay, so now we will move toward the next part of the chapter. Now we will understand the reaction of metal with non-metals. Okay, so in non-metals we have the elements in group 18. हमने हमारे हमने लास्ट चैप्टर में पढ़ा था अबाउट द नॉन मेटल्स में हमने पढ़ा था ग्रुप 18 के एलिमेंट्स के बारे में. क्या होता है ग्रुप 18 के एलिमेंट्स? ऑल द एलिमेंट्स प्रेजेंट इन ग्रुप 18 आर नोबल गैसेस. व्हाई नोबल गैसेस? बिकॉज दे हैव कंप्लीट ऑक्टेट, दैट मीन्स उनके आउटर मोस्ट शेल में जितने इलेक्ट्रॉन की रिक्वायरमेंट है, दे हैव सच नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट इन देयर आउटर मोस्ट शेल, दैट्स व्हाई दे आर least reactive, or we can say they are non-reactive non-metals. So अब हम argon, like we have first element, पीछे जाके argon होगा. बहुत बार तो ना ऐसे ही बातें करता हूँ, ये कटता भी नहीं और चले जाते. तो यहाँ ध्यान देना, थोड़ा एडिट करो, ध्यान रहता है. So in group 18 we have helium first element, then we have neon, then we have argon, then krypton, xenon and radon. So these elements are non-metals and noble elements. So they are not going to react with metals. So we will check another non-metals when they are going to react with metals. Like we have sodium. Sodium is the metal. When it reacts with chlorine gas, it is in the gaseous form and it is in solid form. So when sodium metal reacts with chlorine gas, it forms sodium chloride. Which is the salt. So sodium metal when reacts with chlorine gas, it gives sodium chloride, which is the salt. Okay. So in order to balance the reaction, we have multiplied here by 2 and here also 2. Okay. Now we will check more reaction of metal with non-metals. Like we have magnesium metal. You know magnesium. When magnesium metal reacts with chlorine gas, forms magnesium chloride, MgCl2. It is magnesium chloride. It is again salt. So we can say when metal reacts with non-metal, they form their chloride, oxide, hydride, etc. Okay, so it is in solid form. We have copper metal, or we can say we have aluminum metal. When aluminum reacts with chlorine gas, forms aluminum chloride, AlCl3. So here we have 2, but chlorine here we have 3. So in order to balance the reaction, we have to multiply this by 2. So now we have chlorine, 3 2s are 6. But here we have only 2, so we have to multiply here by 3. Now aluminum we have 2 and here we have 1, so here we have to multiply by 2. So aluminum which is in solid state, chlorine which is in gaseous state reacts to form aluminum chloride, which is the salt, and it is in solid state. So we had to write down the name of product as well as reactant. So reactant में सारे के सारे metal है, and you know the name. It is sodium, magnesium and aluminum. chlorine gas, chlorine gas, chlorine gas. Okay. Now here it is sodium chloride. So we have to write here sodium chloride. It is magnesium chloride. It is aluminum chloride. Okay, so this is the way when metal reacts with non-metals. So here we have completed all the chemical properties of metals. Okay, so I hope आपको वीडियो समझ में आया होगा. अगर समझ में नहीं आया so please do keep repeat the video. Okay, and while watching the video you have to make your own notes also. Okay, so जब स्कूल स्टार्ट हो गया मैं आपकी ये नोट्स चेक करूंगा. Okay, so in next video we will see the chemical and physical properties of non-metals. Then we will start the basic part which is the metallurgy. Metallurgy is the extraction of metals. Okay, so आज के लिए इतना ही. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में.